Foods to eat to prevent heart attack. Blood vessels that carry oxygenated blood from the heart to the body are known as arteries. Our bodies need oxygen to release energy, so arteries are pretty important. Unfortunately, our arteries can get choked up from a poor diet and bad lifestyle and meal choices. The medical term for a heart attack or stroke is atherosclerosis, and it can be caused by clogged arteries and characterized by symptoms such as chest pain. Now, we've heard a lot about healthy foods and their amazing benefits. In this video, we are going to look at 10 foods that you can eat to prevent a heart attack. But before we do, briefly take a moment to support our channel by clicking that subscribe button for more interesting content. 10. Flaxseed. Flax seeds are a popular superfood thanks to the health benefits they provide. Flax seeds aren't a new food either and are quite old as a matter of fact. They have been grown in ancient times in China, Egypt, and other parts of the world. Flax seeds have also been a popular part of Ayurvedic medicine for a long time. Flax can help to reduce cholesterol levels, which is good for your arteries. Low cholesterol levels reduce the chances of a blood clot forming and lower blood pressure. To reap the full benefits of flax seeds, you need to introduce recipes that include them in your diet. Flax seed is available in various forms these days. You can get the seeds, oil, or flour made from ground flax seeds. Some people take flax seeds as a supplement in pill form, but you can equally eat foods prepared with flax seeds, such as bread made with flaxseed flour or granola bars with flax seeds added. Whichever way you choose to consume flax seeds, you're going to benefit from them and reduce the likelihood of having a heart attack. 9. Green tea. Green tea has had medicinal uses in some Asian and Middle Eastern cultures for a long time. The tea was used to heal wounds and stop bleeding in Chinese and Indian medicine. It was also used to improve heart health and regulate body temperature. Moreover, some studies have shown that green tea can be beneficial in weight loss as well. The Osaka study explored the relationship between the consumption of green tea and mortality due to cardiovascular diseases and cancer. The study found that the consumption of green tea was inversely correlated to mortality due to cardiovascular disease. This means that consuming green tea actually protects you from heart disease or the chances of dying from heart disease. There was an Osaka study followed up with the participants for 11 years. They also ruled out the effect of other causes before arriving at their conclusion that green tea actually reduces the mortality rate due to heart disease. The effect of polyphenols in green tea in preventing cardiovascular disease and cancer had already been studied in vitro in animals. Green tea is loaded with polyphenols, and researchers believe that's what makes it so beneficial. Drink more green tea. It can protect you from a heart attack. 8. Walnuts. Walnuts are very nutritious. They contain healthy fats, fiber, and are loaded with numerous other nutrients that are beneficial to your health. They have more antioxidants than any other common nuts, and they also contain polyphenols, which reduce the risk of heart disease and lower the chances of having a heart attack and possibly dying from it. Walnut skin has a really high concentration of these polyphenols. So, mostly when cholesterol is discussed, it is divided into two parts, HDL and LDL, which is the bad one. Eating meals that are rich in walnuts can prevent the oxidative action of LDL, which prevents cholesterol from collecting in your arteries and potentially causing atherosclerosis. Walnuts also contain significantly more omega-3 fatty acids than any other nuts. Omega-3 fatty acids reduce your chances of getting cardiovascular disease and thus prevent heart attacks. A single serving of walnuts is enough to provide all the omega-3 that you need in a day, which is really good. You get to enjoy some walnuts, get your essential fatty acid, and prevent heart disease as well. Walnuts are made up of almost 9% omega-3 fatty acids. 7. Beetroot. Beetroots are a reddish-purple color. They add a splash of brightness to any food that they are included in. They are also low in calories, but very nutrient-dense. Since beetroot is sugary and is actually used to make sugar, there is no need to flavor the juice if that's how you choose to consume it. A 100-gram serving of beetroot contains about 20% of all your daily folate needs. Folate is very good for growth, development, and most importantly, heart health. Plus, they are also very rich in copper, which is using the production of some neurotransmitters. If your fears about having a heart attack are based on your age, then beetroot's an overall good food to consume because it can also improve brain function, especially as you are aging. High blood pressure is a major risk for heart disease, so effectively lowering your blood pressure essentially lowers your chances of developing a serious cardiovascular disease or having a heart attack. And the ability of beetroot to lower blood pressure have been studied and proven. It's better with raw beetroot than with cooked ones, though. Beetroot's impressive effect is temporary, which means you have to regularly consume it or make it a key part of your diet in order to benefit from its long term. Of course, given the bright reddish-purple color of beetroots, they contain certain pigments. One of those pigments is betalains, which have anti-inflammatory properties. Reducing inflammation in the body reduces the chances of getting heart disease. Including beetroot in your diet is relatively simple. You can have it as juice, or you can eat the leaves the same way you would prepare spinach. You could add it to your salad or roast it with some oil and spices. 6. Fish. In some parts of the world, eating fish regularly is the norm, and fish is actually less expensive in some places. Whether fish is expensive or not, one thing for sure is the fact that it is nutritious. Fish is rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which is very good for the health of your blood vessels, and very good when it comes to lowering LDL levels, and thus reducing cholesterol. Low cholesterol means low blood pressure and a reduced risk of a heart attack. Fatty fishes are especially rich in omega-3, and the two specific types of omega-3 that you can find in fish are EPA's eicosapentaenoic acid and DHA, docosahexaenoic acid. Also, omega-3 fatty acids are an essential nutrient, which means that our body doesn't produce it, so we have to get it from our diet. It's very important to include foods with omega-3 fatty acids like fatty fish. 5. Beans. For a lot of vegans, vegetarians, and people who do not have animal protein, beans are a great option. They contain a lot of protein for a plant food. Thankfully, protein is not the only thing that beans contain, and it has other nutrients that you may find beneficial as well. Beans are rich in polyphenols, which helps to prevent heart disease. Also, fats from animal products may contribute to bad heart health, so replacing them with a plant-based protein like beans may help to protect you from heart disease. Another thing is that beans are rich in fiber, and a fiber-rich diet could prevent cardiovascular diseases and save you from a heart attack. 4. Citrus fruits. Most citrus fruits don't pass the test when they come to the sugary taste usually associated with fruit. Some citrus fruits like oranges are definitely sweet, but then there are limes and lemons, which are not sugary. As with all the other foods mentioned in this video, citrus fruits contain nutrients that are very good at preventing heart attacks. Consuming grapefruits could help to reduce systolic blood pressure, and the fiber and flavonoids in citrus fruits can really help to reduce bad cholesterol. The Jaichi Medical School cohort study in Japan found that people who eat more citrus fruits were less likely to suffer from heart disease. 3. Turmeric. Turmeric is the bright yellow spice that is often found in Indian cuisine. It wasn't until recently that medical experts discovered its positive health benefits. Some people believe that the yellow color actually comes from food dye. What do you think? Let us know in the comments. Turmeric is a very popular spice, and in recent years, it has become a popular nutritional supplement as well. Turmeric contains curcumin, which makes it yellow. Cholesterol collects in the blood vessels, which can cause them to get clogged. Turmeric works with the blood vessels in a good way. It improves the function of the endothelium, which is the lining of the blood vessels of your heart. Since the endothelium helps to regulate blood pressure, blood clotting, and several other things, consuming turmeric helps you to prevent heart attacks. There are a few things to know about your turmeric before you consider including it in your diet. The first is that it breaks down in fats, so it's really good to consume turmeric in fatty foods. The other thing is that turmeric contains only about 3% curcumin per body weight. That means if you only use turmeric to spice in your food, you are unlikely to get the amount of curcumin you need to reap the full benefits it has for your heart. so it will be better for you to take turmeric as a supplement rather than just using it as a spice. Of course, you should still use this as a spice because you get tasty food with good health benefits. Just remember that supplementing will be much more efficient in providing you all the nutrients that you need in as little time as possible. 2. Cinnamon. Cinnamon is a spice made from the bark of cinnamon trees. Cinnamon was once rare and was even used as a gift for kings. But now it's relatively inexpensive and easy to find, and a lot of recipes call for cinnamon in their spice mix. There are two types of cinnamon, Ceylon cinnamon and cassia cinnamon, which is the more common type of cinnamon and what people usually think of when you mention cinnamon. Cinnamon contains polyphenols and cinnamaldehyde, and these two things are what make it so powerful in preventing heart attacks. Polyphenols are really good when it comes to taking care of heart health and preventing heart diseases. It reduces the level of LDL cholesterol or bad cholesterol while maintaining the level of good cholesterol, thus reducing the risk of high blood pressure and heart attacks. 1. Oats. Among the many grains on earth, oats are some of the most healthy options available. It can be eaten in several ways. You can have oats in your granola, oats in biscuits, or you can have some oatmeal. In fact, oats are versatile and easy to incorporate into a diet, which is good, because it has a ton of benefits, especially when it comes to heart health and preventing heart attacks. Oats have a high concentration of avenanthramides, and that is why they can lower blood pressure so well. Nitric oxide is a gas that can dilate blood vessels and thus improve blood flow. Avenanthramides may help to reduce blood pressure by increasing the production of nitric oxide in the blood. Low blood pressure means less risk of a heart attack. In addition, oats also contain polyphenols. Sugary goods and high trans fat foods can be very damaging to your heart, hence, it is very crucial to change your preference for a rather healthier choice. As discussed in this video, these foods can be excellent options to consider in your next meal. Thank you for watching, and if you've made it this far, I believe you enjoyed watching. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already done so, and of course, don't forget to like the video. Let us know what other things you believe can help to prevent a heart attack in the comments section below.